Alright everyone, welcome back for another video. Kind of cleaned up the driveway a little bit. But it's actually raining. It's trifecta day, I guess you can call it. We're trying to do a trifecta, we're trying to make it all happen. Really get moving. That grease or oil from the other day, I can really smell it right now. So we're going to head to the scrapyard now. It opens in 9 minutes. We're off to do some trash picking, got to pick up family, then we're going to thrift it. Trifecta one day, let's make it happen, see what happens. See what survived the rain as well. Let's make it a good one. Let's do it. First person here. Funny enough, it's the 10th time I've been here in 3 days. I was here 4 times yesterday, and I was here 5 times the day before. Is that crazy? I think it's crazy. Alright, dropping off aluminum chairs. Over here at least. Kind of smells like Silver Dollar City out here. If anyone's ever been to Silver Dollar City, wow, that's going back. That's a pile of stuff. Trying to see if there's anything that, maybe that grill over there I dropped. I'm trying to see what here was mine. But I mean, it's all mixed up. I mean, there's stuff in there that is from my stuff. I don't recognize any of it. At least over, oh, that mini fridge over there. That might be, no, it's not mine. A lot of stuff. This is one of those motors. So, I don't know, well, you can probably see it. You follow it right there, it's actually white, so that's aluminum winding. So I took apart one of those pool motors. This is just junk, though. Crazy, isn't it? Okay, $54. Dirty aluminum, I had almost $15 in dirty aluminum. Those were the white chairs. I completely forgot that I found crutches yesterday. And yeah. The light iron, a lot of that was that barber chair, salon chair. That was pretty heavy. And funny enough, inside that wheelbarrow, there was a hole in it. So some of the oil from that thing leaked out into the wheelbarrow. So now there's literally vegetable oil all on the bottom of my van. Yeah, it is what it is. I just realized I only have about 20 something more minutes on my GoPro. Yeah, look at, see this, whatever. It's almost like a leaking oil. Leaking oil. Like, you're leaking oil from your truck. Kind of flashbacks to my Jeep when I drove down my driveway. And there was literally just a line of oil spots. That's kind of one of the starting things to get rid of that vehicle. Things get old, you know how it goes. Things don't work the way they're supposed to work. But yeah, I decided to come back over here because I saw a decent amount of metal out yesterday that had to leave. Some grills and all that. And everyone obviously didn't have all their stuff out. It looks like one of the garbage trucks came. I don't know if it's a recycling truck. Possibly. Another chair to add to the chairs. Oh, there's another chair over there too. So pays to look a little. Some of the stuff I didn't see yesterday. Ow. Probably end up leaving that chair because it's a whole lot of dead weight. That thing right there. This probably doesn't weigh anything. Yeah, kind of weighs something. Alright, we'll take it. We'll take it. Junk on top of it. Should also be metal. Yep, that's metal. Moving right along this morning. grab this across the street. There's a whole bunch of chairs to my right. Fortunately, this town is pretty close to the scrapyard, so not like I'm driving all around and, you know, spending a fortune on gas. It's actually gonna pay for a good amount of gas money for this whole month. This worth taking? I guess I'll take it. Since I'm somewhat intelligent, gotta put this back down on this. The reason why that is because those automated trucks gotta grab those cans. Can't grab it if that thing's touching it. Guy's gotta get out, move it, you know, just thinking ahead of the curve. What's wrong with that? Don't know. Seems like nothing. More chairs. Fortunately, these so far this morning have been aluminum. They are all steel chairs, so they're not really worth a whole lot. But that's probably about, well, a decent amount. Fortunately, I can't be out there all day, but man, I won't say I'm leaving a lot of money on the table here, but there's still a lot of stuff out, or should I say, there's a lot of stuff a lot of roads I haven't driven down. One thing you don't want to do is get your magnet stuck to something and then throw that into the scrap pile at the scrap yard, because I've done that, and then, well, you lose your magnet forever because you totally forget. It happens. Funny enough, today actually, well, this morning, this pickup, when I usually do the bulk pickup, if there was one day I would skip, it's generally this morning, because there's usually the least amount of stuff out. But it is just insane how much stuff is getting thrown away. But I'm kind of running out of room in here. Yeah, move on. I still got some room for microwaves or something. Out there, thing a full-size grill up there. Oh, there's just a lot of stuff out. Talking to that guy right there in the mirror. He's been going here probably at least 5 years. I mean, I remember when my Jeep, speaking of things, Jeeps and all that, vehicles leaking oil, when my Jeep broke down when I went down to Virginia and broke down in Harrisburg, I actually talked to him that morning at Dunkin' Donuts. Funny enough, how ironic. But he was saying that someone else offered him where he's at 2 of those big not file cabinets, those wardrobe cabinets, which I leave because it just takes up your whole truck. And he's like, I don't want that junk. It'll take up my whole vehicle for $2. So I laughed about it because I was thinking the same thing yesterday. How just don't take those big metal cabinets. Unless you got like a lot of screws or nails you can kind of throw in there or stack in there. They're kind of a nuisance. Chairs aren't really too much better, but they are a little bit heavier. I don't know what that truck's doing here. It's got like a, oh, it doesn't, I thought it had a sleeper cab. Anyway, long story short, $23 on the second go around. You know what I need to do? I need to cash in all my monies at the bank for this whole bulk pickup week. I haven't stopped back there, and I have so many dollar bills now and 10s because they pay you in $10 bills unless you go over 50. I feel like 10s just kind of suck. 5s are pretty good. 10s are just an odd. They kind of, it's just like you either use a 20 or use a 5 or singles. 10s are just weird. Personal preference. You think this is all hand done? Or you think this is a print? That is one heck of a piece of art. Is it signed? It's not signed. Of course not. That is crazy. Alrighty, so made it to the thrift. Look at this beautiful glove. Look at that webbing on that glove. Now check this out. It's only, I think, $3. Bam, $75. Same exact glove, same condition. There, it's all there, and it's in great shape. $3. I didn't even know they had all this. We have another vintage glove here. Look at that guy. That's only $2. It's an old Spalding glove. Might have to take that. You never know what you'll find at the thrift. This is actually, no, it's not the best. I got some random sporting goods. They got some gloves. They must have put out their blue tag, which is this week. Let's see what this guy is. It's also a blue tag McGregor, not the best. Alright, so we got 2 gloves, $5. You can't beat that, can you? Oh, you don't see a lot of Pyrex. Oh, this one's really scratched up. It's been here a while, $3. That's pretty scratched up. It's usually what happens. They usually either get dishwasher damage or they rub against other things and just get completely destroyed or wrecked. Maybe some depression glass down here. Maybe it's just green. I don't think that's depression. Just green. Man, I got the Halloween and Christmas decor out. Oh my goodness. Is that we're getting that close to that time of the year, right? Well, I guess you got Christmas in July coming up. Oh my goodness. All the cups and mugs you can ever want. I feel like a lot of thrift stores have this exact same stuff. Glasses and mugs and cups. I wonder if people just like fill up an entire room of that stuff. This is some nice art glass you got here. Costa Boda. And it's not, it should have like a, almost like a panel mark on the bottom. It was like hand blown. Well, I guess you could have grinded it down enough. They usually have like a snip mark on the bottom. That's nice art glass. Costa Boda. It's a bowl. Not all it is, it's a bowl. Alrighty everyone, so now I made it over to TJ Maxx because we gotta get Salsa a new dog bowl. This is the first time I've been in TJ Maxx where they actually have, this one's, oh that's inside out. They actually have sports jerseys. Look at that Allen Iverson jersey. This is, I know I've seen this before, the same exact one. Super expensive if you buy it retail. If you come here, it's literally $40. Mitchell & Ness. Doesn't have an original price tag. Maybe it does. $155, 4XL. Yeah, you never really see sports jerseys. TJ Maxx. A lot of Philly stuff. There you go. You can have the white version and then you have the orange version. 2-for-1 combo. We gotta find Salsa a dog bowl. I mentioned about pillows in my other video. I had a lot of great suggestions. These ain't too bad. They ain't the best. But it's like $20 for 2 pillows. Sounds like a great deal, as opposed to spending $100 for this. That's $100. These are $40. I don't know, I think you just gotta take a shot at the $20 pillows. These Kate Spade, it's not really a really known pillow brand, but what they, maybe not. What they do is they just get one of these pillows and they just brand it differently. I think I'll just have to wait. I was thinking about getting a purple one, but not the Flex Cloud. If anyone has the Harmony pillow, let me know. I was actually checking. I couldn't find a dog bowl for Salsa. The ones they have, the one I wanted, it looks so cheaply glued. There's like cracking in the glue. Like, no, that's not buying something brand new. It's already cracking. Alright, I can't be the only one who feels like whenever they use a credit card in a store, they gotta have like their head on a swivel just to swipe your credit cards, because it's gonna ask you, do you want to sign up for another credit card? Do you want to leave a tip? Do you want to round up? Do you want to donate to charity? It's like a million different questions. Like, whatever happened to just paying what it was owed is just what you pay. Gotta love it. This key doesn't work because that's for my van. Technology. Technology, right? Great time to buy sweatshirts right now is right now. Look at this vintage one. I don't know if that's a college or it's a high school, but I've come across it quite often. It's an older one from the 90s, only $4. I always love this color. This is like, there's got to be a word for it. I don't think it's not heather gray, but it's that like blended color. It just screams vintage. Very cool. For $4, where are you gonna find a sweatshirt for $4? So we'll grab that. That'll be going home with us. Hopefully it is a college. I think it's a small college. If not, it's a high school. But it's local-ish because I find it a lot. But regardless, a sweatshirt for $4 will sell somewhere. Alright, another store. This one looks good. Many things about being a pet owner. That's pretty nice. Yeah, that wood looks like dirty. That's how mine looks because of all the water damage. That's why I gotta get a new one for Souls. Gotta treat her right. I think this looks good. Alright, I found this. $30. Don't say I don't love my dog. Only the best. Alrighty, so let's go wrap it up here for today's episode. Got myself my baseball glove for a whopping $3. Got some things at the Thrift. Definitely a cool piece. Usually whenever you find these older gloves, they're usually really like crusty, hard as a rock. Whoever kept this did a really good job. I don't know how they used to catch with this thing, but it doesn't feel disgusting when you put it on your hand, which means the leather on the inside, as you can see, still pretty good. Well, can't see because it's too dark. But it's not all hard as a rock and just crackling and nasty. It also has a little bit of flex, but I guess these were when they used to catch it two-handed. Anyway, thanks for tagging along for another video here with Taco Stacks. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe down below, and stay tuned for more treasure hunts. More of the trifecta. We'll see what we get into next time. Till next time, have a great day. Keep on the green. Peace.